How on earth did the Soviet Union almost nuke itself from space? During the Cold War, both the United States and the USSR were testing the limits of nuclear power, not just on Earth, but in orbit. In 1962, the Soviets launched a series of high-altitude nuclear tests known as Project K, part of a secret military experiment to explore nuclear weapon effects in space. The plan? Detonate atomic bombs hundreds of kilometers above Earth, right in the upper atmosphere and low orbit. These weren't small blasts either. Some yields were over 300 kilotons, more than 20 times the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. The goal was to study electromagnetic pulses, EMPs, radiation effects, and whether they could knock out enemy satellites or communications. What they got was disaster. One of their tests, K3, detonated a bomb at 290 kilometers altitude. The resulting EMP was so powerful, it disabled power lines and communications across Kazakhstan, on their own soil. Worse, it fried several Soviet satellites, including some of their own early warning and scientific platforms. In short, they had just demonstrated a weapon that could disable their own infrastructure without firing a shot at anyone else. The intense radiation from the detonation also created artificial radiation belts around Earth. For months, spacecraft passing through those zones suffered electronic malfunctions or outright failures. It even endangered cosmonauts by contaminating future orbits. The Americans, running their own test Starfish Prime, had similar chaos, but the Soviets, already stretched by secrecy and poor coordination, came closer to a catastrophic self-inflicted orbital blackout. Eventually, both sides realized they were playing with fire, space fire. In 1967, the Outer Space Treaty was signed, banning nuclear weapons in orbit and prohibiting WMDs in space altogether. But for a brief, terrifying moment, the Soviets proved that nuking space was not only possible, it was dangerously easy to screw up. If that gave you Cold War chills, like the video and subscribe for more How on Earth episodes revealing the hidden disasters behind history's biggest experiments.